doing directives, and we're gonna have some fun and see what we're gonna do tonight. First one up is Danik Island.
What's this? No, that's not the right one. It's this one.
People are still spinning it.
I did 125. Jeez.
I was there on the first run, but I wasn't there on the second one. And did we ever figure out why
I switched to fucking Outlaw. Still did 70 G's. I was still second. And like I said, I fucking died early too. It's just a dude with the fucking golems, the only one that was living.
Right. Hey Tang, did we ever find out why they're spinning in veins?
No. People don't wanna tell.
Don't want to tell why they're spinning there. So
Yeah,
people are
it's a
spinning
bug.
in veins. A bug, a glitch.
Yeah.
The farm. What are they doing out there?
I'll try to find out.
Yeah, don't ask them what they're doing. Just say, is this a good spot to do that? can I spin right here next to you? Is it okay if I do? It won't crowd you, will it? It won't mess up your shit, will it?
And I spun, and I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
I was like, what are we spinning for? And they won't accept you in a group. It was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I think they're getting sparks, and I think they're getting those mysterious chests.
Yeah. And if, because if that guy, what the guy said earlier about the fast respawns,
then it has to be something, some drop.
Yeah.
It can't be credits, but I mean, you can get credits from the mysterious chests.
Look it up. Spin glitch in veins.
I tried to. It didn't show nothing. It's not on YouTube yet.
Requesting updated instructions.
Oh, there we go.
Secret, huh? Nobody's gonna tell.
Oh, he's gonna tell.
And it's like different pantheons, so it's not just one.
Yeah, so it's out there. Is that one guy that told that other guy, said don't tell nobody, and he told somebody, and he's like, who the hell is these guys? Why are they spinning over here with us? Mm-hmm.
It's a prototype. We are going to
First
see if
captives. Yay.
That's hilarious. So if any of you YouTubers are watching this, send a shout out on what that spinning move is on the message board.
Put it in the comments.
Send us in the comments.
Left you a like. Good luck from from one YouTuber to another. Thank you.
Can anyone carry me through a 10-man?
I would. If you can get some more.
No, he's reading it in region chat.
I'm reading it.
I can carry you with 9 people.
9 more.
She was like, yeah, if you get some more people, I can carry you. What?
Right. Okay, I get you.
No, he's just reading.
Yeah, I was just reading that shit off to the side.
See, I just like kind of like just like make that stuff go away. Like that's lame.
Some funny stuff over there sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Lending
They need
a
to make
hand.
it easier.
Raindrop,
I need to do that one. I know. I need to do that one.
Don't do it with Buffy.
What?
It's a trap.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Buffy is a troll. Buffy is a troll.
Yep.
You'll get in there, he'll pull everything, and he'll dip out.
Really? That's me.
And then he'll be in region chat talking shit.
Left that scrub.
Pretty much.
Jeez, yep, that
But
makes me.
he's funny. He's really funny.
Is he gonna make me seasick like you? Or motion sickness?
Yeah, a little bit. And then he's on Discord also. Because when I saw his name on there, I was like, Buffy's in Discord? Oh no, the community's going to shit.
I don't know. Just having
Need has
fun.
carry.
Ooh, I got Targo from my operations.
What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do.
Yay, so much fun. Let's free these captives. Some of these are easy to do and other ones are like, what in the world? Like they give you some really crazy ones. The event starts in like a few days, right?
Like, supposedly tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah.
So,
It's either tomorrow or next week, but
cause I got
we
on
don't know.
one of them. Well, if you look on my thing, on the event said one of them said 10 days. Well, that was a few days ago, and then
Like Skyforge Twitter said tomorrow.
yeah.
On my.com?
No.
Twitter.
On if you go on their little event page on the actual game itself.
Balance
I see
of forces
sponsors.
change.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The in your bag,
Yeah.
valuable events. No?
It'll tell you like when the days start. Like it counts down the days.
Where?
Okay. If I wasn't fighting right now, I would tell you. So let me.
Like, I'm lost.
Well, that kind of happens a lot.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the
It's
system.
okay.
Please wait.
Let me finish this mission, which I'm almost done with, and then.
Oh, yeah. Alright, my.com, Skyforge website. There's a widget?
Correct tactical decision detected.
I think I'm gonna get a new phone. New motorcycle, new phone.
Motorcycle. Motorcycle all the time. Over a phone.
Why not both?
Yeah, you could do that, but if you had to make a choice, always a motorcycle.
Initializing attack protocols.
Oh, dude, I fucking picked that fucking shit up. Nice. That's good to know.
So on the website, it's just the demon packs. It
No.
still has stuff about Akanita.
Not on the website, on the game, in the game itself. It's on one of the tabs. I think it's on, when you go to the Elion and picks up all the, where it says you do the, the quest and all that kind of stuff.
Threat
Quest?
level.
Yeah.
Maximum.
Quest.
The quest.
I see nothing.
It's on one of those. Oh, motherfucker.
Evasive maneuver failed.
I don't see any of it.
We know that.
And I only have 2 things in my quest. I only have 2 things in my quest. I don't see anything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't help you right this minute, like I said. Oh, motherfucker.
It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook.
It says 50% credit and 50% knowledge drop starting on the 13th until the 27th for the server.
So that's tomorrow.
Sending victory data to Divine Observatory.
On
It's
Twitter
tomorrow
they
too?
said tomorrow. That's fine.
Okay. But if you could go on a date anywhere in Alien, where would you go?
If I could go on a
Does
date.
Alien have a movie
Successfully
theater and
completed.
a steakhouse?
They have, in the garden. The garden. If you had a best place to go in Elion is in the garden.
What is this? Are you ready to go fishing? It doesn't show anything about an event
Hold on.
On Twitter?
on Facebook.
Reminder. Regular warranty maintenance required.
They'll announce it tomorrow. I don't know why they do that. Like on the day.
Yo, it'll announce on the game before it even shows on Facebook.
Yeah. Like, oops, sorry.
It's like whoever's in charge of their Facebook is like doesn't know anything until start playing the game.
Exactly. I'm just like
Events. Okay, see, look. I'm in the market. Go to it says buy premium resources, events, consumables, transports, costumes, evasions, all.
Okay.
And events.
There's nothing in my event.
I don't know. Hold on.
You have something in your event tab? I don't have anything in my events tab.
Give
And I
me a
can't
moment.
refresh this. Will you refresh this? I see the refresh button, but I can't get to it.
Go to the operations screen.
I don't think there's anything yet.
Okay, hold on. So.
Well, if this is a trick, like something where
No.
you can find
Hold
it?
on, and I will show you. I will take a screenshot of it when I get there. Okay? Just give me a
Alright.
moment.
Finding story.
You okay there?
Read.
No.
There's no new transports out.
Dang it. What are they gonna do for an event? There gotta be some event. There's always an
There's
event.
an event. I'm just
I'm
trying to
trying to
remember
figure it
where.
out.
It's gonna be a Cupid thing.
The naked baby flying around your screen
Yeah, but they'll have that and an event going on. It doesn't matter.
at the same time.
It's like you gotta do one or the
Like,
other.
I'll try send a screenshot from the PC. Once I'm done with this D1. Because they just recycle this stuff, don't they?
She said there's a countdown, and I don't
Yeah,
know
there
where
is.
you
Hold
would
on.
find
I know. Like I said, let me find it first, and I'll take a. I found it on accident a couple times.
Well, fuck.
I
So she's trying to create an accident all over again.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I was
first
like,
searched
wait, what?
this, and then I clicked onto this.
Yeah,
And then
pretty
someone
much that's what I'm
screamed and
trying
called
to do.
911.
Hey, you never know.
Because their website.
Oh, okay.
PS4
So invasions.
Wait a minute.
wait,
now
no.
she's like, okay, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the invasion one. It's available in 7 days, but that's the Avatar one. That's not the right one. That's a new distortion. Let's.
I'm so confused.
Oh, I'm on an Alien, and then in the Invasion tab, and then go over to Invasion Oceanads, and go over to more.
Right, I know the
There's-
schedule, where to find
yeah.
the schedule, but I'm wondering about this event.
That says
Different
I call
event.
shenanigans. I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Laurel
I'll call it shenanigans.
the Cold Brooch, but that's a
that's right now. It's already
Distortion.
out.
Yeah, that's a distortion. That's
I just
not
got
the one
that
I want.
doing it.
I found there was one other one too. I don't know where I found it.
in a dream.
Probably, you know. I like to dream a lot. Have good dreams. Not really. I need group. Nope.
Updates
How many
downloaded.
groups do I need?
Rebooting the system.
Hell.
Please wait.
Hespelions. Temple. I need, like...
Cause all it says is a blessing.
Is anybody interested in doing Hespelion's Temple with me? I don't know how many people I need.
Wait, why are you doing it?
Hespilon. Temple.
But why? Hespelon.
How? Because I can't change it. I can't skip it.
Oh, for your directives or something?
Yeah, it's for my directive.
Cause they're in the Reaper invasion right now.
Well, I'm on this one. I don't know.
Yeah, you can invite me.
Okay.
Me too. I'm just coming, getting out of mission.
Okay. So, Dragoon and that guy?
Wait, what? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who am I inviting. I don't know. It just invite everybody?
If it says yes, then it'll be like, there you go. That's your group.
Okay. So what? Do I want to jump there first and then do it?
Who the hell just invited me?
No, we can do it.
Okay.
Goblins Divine, you invited me
Invite
to a
all of
group.
us
What are you trying?
first, and then
I need help.
Okay. So I'm just gonna invite y'all
Two
that I
tips.
can.
I need help for me and Laurel the Cold. He's Prestige 83. Yeah, you're gonna need some help.
What is he's like?
What? Trying to send me an invite. He sent me an invite and then he typed some shit right above him.
What the hell?
Come on, man, I need some help in Laurel the Cold. I bet. Prestige 83.
I don't know
With
who you
fresh
want
gear
here,
on.
So we're just gonna just. You said invite everybody.
Strength,
So we're
go
inviting
back
everybody.
to strength
Cat,
training.
What?
we'll go real fast.
Okay. I don't know. Wait, it has somebody in there. It's okay. So, Diggy.
I'm about to go check out Discord,
What the hell?
and then I'm gonna make some orange chicken.
Oh.
Mmm.
all there, boy.
Who's that?
What's up, bro?
Is that Pure?
All
Yeah,
right,
what's up,
I'm
man?
jumping.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I'm about to go back to the gym.
Oh,
One
really?
day.
Right on.
He wants to look like me when he gets older.
I'm trying to get my sexy back.
It's something to shoot for.
Ah.
It's something to shoot for. Trust me.
Yeah, good for you,
Man.
man. Good for you.
Really? Why do you guys always land in me?
Take some steroids too.
Me too, land in you.
We did.
Heartbeat detected.
Steroids
Creature.
I don't know, mine is sweet and sour. Wait, what?
Not
and some fake muscles.
Like, I'm not even being able to do anything. They're just gonna, like, sweep. Okay, you guys sweep, and I'll just follow. Apparently, because we're going really fast,
You
right?
got this guy with the machines out here. What the hell?
What in the world? What are you?
Is that Tang?
I know.
He's showing off. He is showing off.
Apparently. I'm
He's
just
showing
letting him,
off.
I'm like, go for it. Shoot, let's shoot. Fine, you can shoot.
She needs to hit this once. She needs to hit it once.
You
Yeah.
have to spin to
Oh,
win.
wait.
What are you guys trying to do? What are you guys running?
We're
didn't
running
do
a
what?
Hesper.
Oh, what the hell? What do I need to get?
Oh,
You said I
I
need
want-
to get something.
Did you invite me?
Yeah, that.
No.
Did you send all your invites?
I sent it to everybody that I have. So, or who was on that it showed that was on.
threat level. Maximum.
Oh, what
sent
the
that.
I would have
fuck?
joined, but I just joined Darren.
Victory
It's
details
red.
added to
Are you guys
personal
in
file.
combat?
No.
Hang, hold on.
Do you want me? Stop. Hold on.
I clicked it by mistake.
Who do you want me? Who wants me to add him?
Who?
Like, I was going to invite Garth, and then
Okay,
when
he's
pressing
in it.
R1 on my tab, it shut the thing.
It's like, no, you're in line with
Yeah,
Bell.
okay.
Okay, now you're in it. It's like, all right, let me go. I'm not even. He's like, I'm just gonna kill all these people for you, and you could just grab all this stuff. That's fine. This is a quick run through.
Why not?
Hey, I'm not even allowed to do any shooting, nothing. Hey, look, I'm in the middle. Yay.
Correct
Not really.
decision detected.
Yay.
This is welcome to the back. Hey, so all you YouTubers out there, this is what you want to do: join Savageborn,
And just get
and
like
she'll get carried through.
get all the way through, and they carry you. And then sometimes they don't let you play, and you're like, hey, let me play. Nah, it's okay. It helps.
And this is our recruiting ad.
You're recruiting at Savageborn.
Balance of forces changed.
I feel like a dog next to this machine gun.
What is this guy? He's like just sitting there like, whoa.
Okay, something's wrong with that.
I think the two are in the back though. Are you guys coming?
Well then, okay. We're just gonna come under you. Wow, he just fell on top of me. Ooh, yay. What in the world? Oh yes, we'll take your little flail, as you like to call it, because we're just gonna like play around with it. That
No,
looks, we're gonna, yeah, make something else look.
Are they coming or not?
That's a really big,
If she's trying to make a YouTube video, she can't explain these fights.
yeah, you're gonna finger everybody. No, I can't, because you guys just like are like, bye, and I'm like, hello. I don't get a fight.
Alright.
Especially
I'll sit
dangerous
this one
enemy
out.
detected.
You don't have to sit it
I just
out.
need
I'm
the
just
beat.
saying.
I just need the beat.
It's okay, I suck, I get it. Well, so with like, I know they're all standing there like, hello, let's just let her get kill.
See how the boss is talking? You gotta run behind the pillar.
The way, Wes, say what again?
Dangerous enemy neutralized.
When he's talking, you run behind the pillar, or you let the god kill him.
You mean the one that just killed him?
Yeah. In every match, there is a mechanic. It's just we blow past the mechanic all the time.
Like, peace. Look at that. In less than 5 minutes, 4 minutes 24 seconds, and it's done.
He was taking his time. He could do it in 2 minutes.
Oh my god. Yeah, so let's just run through this for like 2 minutes. We need 10 people. We need to do our 10 men. Wow, that just totally didn't sound right.
I agree.
How many people did we keep?
I'm almost done with this, so.
How many people do we got on? We have 10 people, so we can do our 10.
What do we do?
We need 10.
I can solo it, but it'll take about 72 minutes.
That shit was funny. He tried to take us through, what was that, Medea?
Oh,
It's like, guys, this was on us.
I don't know.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Full of shit.
What in the world?
Took 73 minutes.
I did not want to do that. I accidentally hit massive battles. I can quit that, right?
And I almost died like 5 times.
So,
In God mode? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I just remember that you were running us through, but it took a while. I didn't.
lending
see
a
that
hand
you
again.
died.
Again. How many times do I have to do that? Literally, I need lending a hand again.
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Wow.
That's the point of the game. It's the replayability of old missions. Like a little spice invasion.
Yeah, she does, but she's not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I need help. Apparently. So,
Yeah, I can tell.
says I have to do this directive again.
Alright,
No.
guys and girls, thank you so much. I am going to take a sleep.
Take a sleep? Good night, bro.
I don't know.
Night.
Kids in the background. She's not gonna sleep.
So I need Felix.
Is that yours, cat, or is that Gar's?
What?
Sorry, what?
The kids in the background.
No,
They're
mine's
my kids.
asleep.
Yeah, see, I thought it was Gar.
Number of tracked objects exceeds acceptable limits.
No, mine's asleep.
Reboot required.
Like a good little girl. Not really. But yeah, she's asleep.
So do you turn into cupids and have to strike 2 players with arrows? Wait, what?
It means you gotta put them in love. You gotta make them in love. You know that little thingy? You have to shoot the little love thingy.
Wait, these 2 people are savage boys?
It's on a tweet. It's on a tweet. There will be a new Valentine's event starting tomorrow, which will add new things for you and your friends to do. You gotta shoot 2 people and they're gonna be bound in love for a while or something.
Oh boy.
What the fuck? I wonder if this next one is pointless. And so on.
That's okay, as long as I get them out, I'll be good. Unhappy love, that's what mine says.
I'm looking at me and you.
Felix.
You turn into cupids and you strike 2 players with arrows.
Apparently you gotta make them.
Oh, that the gods. I'm eternally in your debt. Now the next time Harita starts going on about how you're the light of hope, I will definitely back
I think
her.
the monster is Tin Man, to be honest.
Of course.
Did
Need
you
a
load
Tin
this
Man.
picture?
Miraculous and full of possibilities.
What?
And no one woman
This
could
Valentine's
imagine
picture?
herself the joy
Did
of
you
all
load that
that
up?
we could do.
Quest
In Discord?
complete.
Yeah.
Compiling status report.
Yeah.
And that's from the PC?
Yeah.
Yes, nice.
Assessing the ecological conditions.
Oh,
Values
fuck.
within normal range.
Am I here? I still want to go finish my sin.
What
the heck?
What?
I need to change that. It's so old. It could
He said he's going to bed in an hour from now.
In an hour.
Everybody's still up and I can't think.
When you guys are ready to do the 10-man, just invite me and I'll join.
It's been a long time. 12 days.
What?
Wait, you gotta do a 10-man. Haha. That totally did not sound right.
Talking about 2M. We have 6.
We need
And
10.
we're losing 5.
Ugh. Telling you.
Romulus. Sarah.
Oceanides. I need
Krishna
oceanides.
Pro.
Oh. It's failed. There's nothing in the game that says anything about it.
Yeah.
I like that quiet storm. It's like an imaginary storm. Tortilla. There she is.
There who is?
This is actually pretty amusing listening to them.
Alright.
My daughter was arguing with Google last night. It was hilarious. Or yesterday for like 2 hours. Yeah, arguing with Google. It was hilarious. Huh?
You know you can't ask Google if the CIA is.
You can't ask Google if the CIA is listening.
Yeah.
Why?
Like, okay, Google, is the CIA listening? It won't answer you.
No.
It's a fucking conspiracy.
I seen videos of it. I thought it was funny. Coincidentally on YouTube.
I have people at work that were like, "Don't buy Alexa or Google, just because of that." I'm like, "What the fuck are you hiding?"
Always listening.
Yeah.
They're only gonna hear me like jerk off.
Speak.
That's all they're gonna hear.
Who am I in a group with? I don't even know who I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck I'm in a group with. I'm random. I don't know if I'm even... Can someone add you to a group outside of... Yeah, they can. I don't even know who I'm in a group with. I just said yes. That was random.
Lie down, girls.
Do they speak Tagalog?
No.
Why not?
You don't teach them?
We're concentrating on English first. I want to make sure they master that language first.
No,
okay.
You should teach them both at the same time.
This meeting was low.
Yeah.
Initiating surprise enjoy modes.
That's good. I can barely speak English, so if you can teach them 2 languages, good for you, man.
Yeah. Burihi nanti ang Panginoon.
Wait, remember that?
What?
I think I was voted most likely to be retarded.
What?
You know Tagalog?
Oh no, nope, never.
Oh.
Who just said that?
I did.
Oh, okay. She probably had friends that taught her a few phrases.
I was in the Philippines. Manila.
Oh.
And Cabuyao.
Oh, wow. Cool.
One of my favorite places.
What?
I've always wanted to go to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam's
Not
pretty
put the
cool.
blood at all.
Just, yeah. Always do what they do.
Do what they do.
Yeah. And you should visit,
Red light.
Yeah, it's so worth it. It's pretty cool.
My buddy said he went down to there and he was like, when you're, he said when you walk through there, it's like you're shopping for pussy.
Yes. Yeah.
And he said it was like awkward because like when you go in there, like everyone and their fucking mom is like walking through there still. Like it's regular, like there's a McDonald's nearby. And he's like, and then people are just like walking by and he's like, they know you're walking in there, but, and he's like, yeah, it's just a different culture, like they don't really give a shit sort of thing.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with sexuality, and that's the problem, is America sexualizes everything too much.
I think it's funny how boobs are taboo.
How what?
Boobs are taboo.
We haven't sexualized the weather. That is not true. If you notice, all the women that do it are all sexual. It's There's no nude orange juice commercials. Yeah.
Efficiency 100%.
I wish.
That was my
Who is
husband.
she talking to?
My husband.
Oh.
I told you he's right next.
Oh, there's some oranges I'd like to squeeze. Wait, what?
Freshly squeezed.
Freshly
squeezed orange juice.
In the morning.
Like, wait, why is that orange juice? White?
Yeah, it's Russia. No, I was gonna say wait. No, not Russia. Russia is gonna be Germany.
The probability of encountering it here was less than 1%.
This is fun. I like being a god or goddess. Cause like she's like just like yeah, bitch. It's a what? Yeah.
Why is he not on?
What?
Does he have schoolwork or something?
Wait. I am so lost at what you just said, but okay.
Why is your husband not playing?
Oh, actually he doesn't have school tonight. No, he's not playing because technically he's got to get up in a few hours to go to work.
Oh.
He works, yeah, so.
So you're telling him to make you his...
He said he'll be on in the afternoon.
Is he Filipino?
No, he is not Filipino. He is German-Italian.
Oh, okay.
He's a funny looking
She
guy.
doesn't want that. She doesn't want that little penis.
He's white, he says. He says he's white.
Just asking because you spoke a little bit Filipino, I guess.
Yes, I did.
I'm just playing with you, man.
Let's see.
There's nothing wrong with that, little.
I have no complaints. I have a lot of children.
A lot of children.
That's what my dad says whenever I make fun of him. I'm like, Mom says you have a little wiener, and he's like, well, I made you 3, and that's all that matters.
That's right. It's small but fierce.
And I started, and like you can't really say anything to that because he's like, I made you 3. That's all that matters. I'm like, oh, that's true. That explains why my dick is so small.
It may not be a bazooka, but it sure is a...
Sure shot.
Yeah, exactly.
One shot explosion. One shot wonder. So is that your new nickname, guards? One shot wonder.
One shot wonder.
No,
I don't break
You said it may be small, but it's fierce.
I did say that.
It doesn't matter, man. You ain't gonna fill it up. If it ain't 7
Young.
pounds, 16 ounces, she can handle it.
Yeah.
So,
like, I really have no clue who this person is in my group that I'm in. I just accepted a random invite.
With a Prestige 36 for some reason. Hey, what's up? Go on.
Let's see.
You ever heard the I'm as big as a newborn baby? You know, 7 pounds.
Young.
34 inches.
Young something.
7 pounds, 16 ounces, 23 inches long. Like, dang.
I don't know who this is, but
I had a buddy at work that was like, he's a virgin. And he doesn't want people to know that he's a virgin, so he'll tell people like, only I know he's a virgin. And he's like, yeah, I had sex with my girlfriend the other day, and I couldn't try to have sex with her. I couldn't put my dick inside of her. I was like, and someone was like, dude, you realize that she can push out a baby. So if you can't put your dick inside of her, then you're full of shit.
Fucking wrong hole, yeah.
and he was like, and he just kind of like put his head down, and I was like, come on, man. But I also talked to him. I was like, dude, if you're a virgin, man, don't be making that.
Don't make it up. Yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah, I squeezed a girl's tits for the first time, and they felt like sand.
You want to hear a funny story, man? Check this out. Me and my buddy Steve, man. His younger brother was a virgin, right? We was gonna get him laid, and we told this chick, and we was like, yeah, man, we just want to get him laid, you know. And she was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'm like, sweet. So we call his brother up, man. We get him over there. It was like, man, we're gonna get you laid, dude. And he was like, really? We're like, yeah, no problem. It's already set up, man. You ain't gotta bust out no money or nothing. He was like, all right.
I'm coming to visit.
All right. I get you later, man. It's easy.
My bad.
But yeah, we get it. You know, we send him in there and we send him in the room. You know, and they're doing their thing and shit. And you know, she comes out later and she's got this funny smile on her face. And I was like, so what happened? What happened? She was like, I felt so bad. I couldn't tell him to stop because he looked like he was really enjoying himself. But I guess halfway through, missionary style, because he's a virgin, so he ain't got no techniques yet. But anyway, his shit like slipped out and slipped down between her butt crack and the sheets, and he was just like fucking her crack. Just the crack. She was like, I felt so bad I didn't want to say anything to him. He was enjoying himself, but you got this big ass cum spot on your bed now.
Oh gosh!
Isn't that horrible?
Sheets up her ass.
Poor kid.
It's like, man, it's
Yo,
just
bro,
sliding between some butt cheeks. Yeah. Sliding
And the worst
between
part
butt
was
cheeks.
it was his buddy's bed.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
That's the worst part.
I gotta get some sleep.
That's what we said.
He's
An
like,
hour
I'm getting
later.
Now he's
just wanna
gonna
get
have
the fuck
dreams
out of
about
this
that.
It's
It's like, while it's fresh. While it's fresh. How the hell was he fucking butt cheeks?
Yo, I actually admire the virgins out there. You know what I mean? Like the ones that are waiting. I wish I waited.
Oh, I'm in a
But damn, pussy's good.
Well, I'm glad now, man, because my kids are grown and already got kids, and I'm still young, so.
How old are you?
43.
Yeah.
Damn, you're old.
Yes, Sadie, baby.
Oh,
Grandpa already.
Mama.
It's all over with. I don't have to do
Crazy.
shit.
Oh my God, you're so old.
God damn.
I ain't gonna
You'll get there one day.
Why
You'll
does
get there
this
one
kid want to keep
You'll get there
being
one
with
day.
me?
You might not look like this when you get there, but you'll get there one day.
I honestly
Yes,
don't think I'll ever
baby
have a
girl.
kid. I'm actually contemplating adopting.
Okay,
I
so
think
why
we
not?
talked about that last time.
I think this kid just
Yeah.
wants. Why is this kid wanting to be with me in a group?
Like Angelina Jolie adopting
What are you
him, or
No, just like
you're
just
gonna,
one
you're gonna
kid,
get one that
'cause,
might actually resemble you somewhat.
race don't really matter to me as long as the kid's like
I don't mind. I just.
5 or plus, because I don't want to deal with the poopy diaper shit.
What up?
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, man. You should look into. You should look at like some foster kids or something. Get them older kids, man. Nobody adopts them kids.
Yeah, because there's so many kids out there that like had shitty lives, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like to have my own kid, but I just don't want to settle down with I'm dating her now, but I don't really want to like have a kid with her, and I don't really see it like going anywhere like that. So
Yeah.
Hey, Tang, what's this group for?
It's a D1 if you want.
Oh my gosh!
But I think
I think this person just wants me to.
You go white?
Why is he doing stuff to me?
Yeah.
One person left.
2 people left. I'm in here also.
Let's duel. Come on. Let's duel really quick. I don't know who this person is. They invited me to a group, and they're like,
What's the prestige in here?
I think it's like
I was saying
113.
white, it was like 105 and 106.
105, 118.
You see Claymore though?
Yeah,
Claymore's
Claymore's
It's better than the one I left. Them dudes was like 87, 83, 52. Like, what are you guys doing? You can't do D1. Get out of here.
Movement efficiency increased.
One smack and they're dead.
Oh shit! Don't go in.
Alright, he's just hovering there like reddening.
so I know this sounds horrible. Like, this kid is. Or person invited me to their group, which is fine. I don't mind. I just don't know who it is. But like, you know how you guys like drag me along, and just like do. Yeah, that's what I've been doing now. I'm like, okay.
I guess we started.
Shut up!
I guess we started.
Okay. This will be fun.
Whoa.
Goddamn dog.
And my dog is looking at me like I'm retarded. He can hear that shit in the mic. He's like, what is wrong with your head?
Huh.
Got that sideways look at me?
We're like really doing, like, I don't know. Why is my person like just like randomly doing this?
Who died?
Me?
I don't know. They dead on the generator.
So we're gonna do.
Someone got a golem? I'm not tanking this. I hope y'all know that.
Does someone have a golem? Where's the golem?
Y'all about to be walking around the kite outside of this.
We're in combat, that's why. Okay. Should I help him? I guess I should help him. I feel really bad because he pulled me into the mission, but like they're at my level, not his level.
Well, he's at your level too, so.
No, this.
Just a weaker version.
No, he's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, is he? Okay, so.
Yeah, it levels everybody up.
Oh my god, but I feel bad because like, he's like. Nothing.
Yeah.
14? No, something.
Whoa. So he's feeling real bad now.
Why is this golem not taking the aggro?
Probably weaker than you, bro.
Who threw the golem out? I guess, yeah, fuck, I forgot it levels up, huh?
No,
That shit was funny. I was like, what the hell?
And there's no verdict either. That's what we find.
Hey, look, we're at 49 bars out of 50.
Hey, look, you're nicking him down. Yeah, you guys are gonna get a C also. 25 marks to the king.
Whose golem is that? That's what, look, people are tag left. Yo, I'm gone.
He said, whose golem is this? It's like a level 13 golem. I'm pulling aggro from the golem.
I don't like this Revenant. I need to really build him up.
Yeah, no shit. He should be out there hitting for G's, and you're pulling aggro. Like, how the hell? It makes you wonder if it really does go off your level in there.
What do you mean?
The golem is based on prestige of player.
Yeah, some little squishy dude threw his golem out there.
I think Pure's still in there.
No, I left. I was like, fuck man, if you guys left, I'm out.
I don't like this Revenant. Like, I don't get it. I really don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like Revenant.
Probably because I don't have anything unlocked on it, but still.
Revenant is good for people who want high survivability. How about that?
I just randomly went on there, you know, like I was like, well, we'll just try it. I've been doing the other ones. I don't really like it.
Really, the class that you should get is the class that you feel comfortable with. It's, do you like close up? Do you like far away? And what persona fits you the most?
I like them all. Like I just
I'm a ninja.
I just.
And that's why he's a ninja. Or Slick.
I'm a hot ninja.
What the?
I do like the Slayer though.
Hell
It's just this new weapon, man. It is. She's bad.
Yeah. The hell is a crane leap, and I just did something. I'm a monk now.
Hell yeah, I died in the first one and the still second. Died. Never revived.
Slayer must be doing something good.
I mean, fuck, I was gone the whole rest of the time. I couldn't get revived again. And closest one outside a dude with his golem was 30 million away.
Should I make rice? I think I'm gonna make rice.
That's wasted.
So check this out. Ever since marrying my wife, I eat rice about once a week now instead of every day, every meal.
You're Filipino. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know.
And
dishonor
Americans.
to me, dishonor to my family, dishonor to my cow.
Your cow?
All of that.
Dishonor to my
It's
yak.
from Mulan. It's from Mulan.
I get that, but like, what in the fuck? What the fuck was that shit? Oh, sorry. I probably shouldn't.
My ex-wife's dad's. I owe my ex-wife's dad a cow.
Oh, okay.
They looked up the culture and they were like, "Wait, Don't I get a cow out of this? I was like, yeah, you sure do.
So is your
wait,
what is your wife then? Is she Filipino too?
No.
Okay. So
My first wife was Brazilian, and then my.
Do you want another? Do you want?
No, I'm cooking.
Okay.
I'm cooking rice steak. No, I'll do it later. But thanks anyway. So my first wife was Brazilian. Now my second wife and the current wife that I don't know for how long or whatnot is white.
okay.
White, predominantly Swedish, I guess.
Damn cracker.
I'm thinking Swedish.
I like
my-
cause growing up I was into like all Asian girls and like I just got tired of it.
There wasn't really a lot of Asian women around here when I was growing up. My dad dropped me off in the middle of the country when we first moved here, so it was kind of horrible.
I'm like, peace, love, and fry bread, dude. Am I
So
going the wrong way?
Who are you married to?
Me?
Well,
No, Ty. A
prior,
white chick?
no longer single. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she was a little bit Indian and German. She was like 5'11", dude.
Or was she American?
Like 6'3" with heels, man. She was smoking.
Nice.
It looked pretty funny when I was walking around with her. It looked like I was like her son walking around the mall and shit. I'm all down here real low, holding her hand up above my shoulder, like yeah.
You're like fucking 5'7", and then she's like 6'3", and it's just like awkward.
Yeah.
She's pretty much carrying you around.
Mm-hmm. Super
Yo,
long
my
ass
wife
legs.
is 5'10" and I'm 5'7".
Yeah, same. It was
That's
same
opposite
thing.
for
I
me,
mean,
'cause, like,
those were the ones that just
Ever
they
since
all
I
got
got
attracted to me.
5'5".
Yeah.
Yep,
It's the legs.
yep.
It's the legs. Legs for days.
I don't even know if it's that. It's just that's all that ever used to approach me. Tall blondes.
Tall blonde.
Yep.
Maybe they want some Thai food.
I hear that often.
Extra spicy.
You like a spicy egg roll?
Tastes like a kimchi.
I have kimchi? Ugh.
I'll tear some kimchi up.
Like,
You hate that shit?
You said
the
Kimchi.
Kimchi's the shit, man.
no.
You need nothing but
It's
white
it's an
rice?
acquired.
You want white rice?
It's an acquired
apple?
taste, I say.
Kimchi and white rice.
You know what? You have enough soju and you'll eat kimchi.
Oh my gosh, I have not had soju in like forever.
You
know
need
what I thought about
kimchi
doing
if
the
you're
other
not
day?
too long into it.
Yep. Every single day I go out and get fast food.
Like, man, I need some kimchi. This shit's good. What is this?
What is this?
I tried
Give
having
me
fresh
some
sodium kimchi, and it tasted like dog shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, low sodium, what the fuck? I got Korean barbecue today with some buddies from work. That was so fucking good.
Oh, bulgogi?
Bulgogi.
Yeah.
So eat bulgogi, but not kegogi.
What about the doggy?
No. Poor doggies.
I think they serve dog over there.
Ooh, a little souffle
Yeah.
chow chow. Mm.
Some souffle meow
I'm
meow.
so lost right now in this game. I don't know what the hell I just did. But I got lost.
Who
Okay,
said
there
the
it
highest
is.
guy you're running with is Prestige 14.
I know, but like okay, so like I'm in the cave and I got massively turned around and I'm like, where the hell am I going?
Are you in
There we
Manti
are.
caves?
Yeah. And I wound up in one of those caverns on the side, so I got totally lost and I'm like, where the fuck am I?
She said I came out, I took a ride. When I came in here, I went left.
Yeah, pretty much. It's okay. I'll learn my lesson. Pull up the map.
Barely.
Okay, good, because I'm on a wireless headset now.
It sounds funny.
Oh, is that the clicky one? Oh man.
Yeah, it's the
Is that the
clicky one.
clicky one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the clicky one.
It's the clicky one.
You're trying to rape my ears, aren't you?
Or
Yes.
cooking here. I'm cooking here.
You're cooking
You're
and
trying to rape
talking.
me with that fucking bulgogi.
You guys can deal with it. Whatever.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna...
Needs
Ning Chao.
2,500 sparks.
Let's see.
I need them.
On a side note, eating rice, I was like I was thinking of gaining some weight, and I was like looking at videos, and it was like brown rice, chicken and broccoli, and I'm like, oh good, something I can kill myself over eating it 100,000 times. Because if you want to gain like lean weight for like the gym, it's like chicken, brown rice, and broccoli.
Yeah, I actually don't really eat too much red meat. I eat beef in moderation, like hardly ever. Mostly chicken, white meat. No, none of that. I just actually, it's not even really a good reason, but it all happened when I was young, man. Babysitter.
What did the babysitter do to
Because
you?
I used to eat steak. I used to eat steak, everything like that, you know. I mean, but you know, some people like the fat, some people don't like the fat. I was one that didn't like the fat, so I'd cut my shit off and I'd trim it well into the meat, so that there wouldn't be no fat on it. Well, my babysitter was like, "Hey, there's some meat on that, man." So that bitch cut that shit up into little squares, and she made me sit at that table and chew that shit, right? And she didn't even cook it like my dad cooked it, so this shit was the rubberiest, nastiest fat. So I sat there from the time she was watching me all the way until the time my dad got there, chewing on the same piece of fat.
What are you doing?
And ran outside, jumped in the car, and I told him, I was like, I'm never eating steak again. And just for some reason now, I just kind of worked my way away from meats that have lots of fat, and I don't know, it's just, that and beef doesn't really digest real well. It stays with you for a long time anyway, so I just prefer white meat, man.
I bet you do.
White meat.
I don't know. I like dark.
Yeah, that's usually what I stick
like
with too. White meat all the way.
Marbling and flavor. The fat is flavor.
Yeah, the fat is flavor, but I ain't pudgy nowhere. Like picture the picture of Bruce Lee, you know, with his lats all out, and that picture, but add 40 pounds to that. So I look like at 43, and I don't work out not a fucking single bit. My friends hate me. I get invited to no fucking pool parties, none of that shit. He's single and ripped. He's not coming.
Aww, poor guy.
It's alright. I don't care. I'm single and ripped.
Yeah, I gotta work towards that, man. It took me like years to get to that point.
Yeah, just it. By the time I was actually,
I go to the
didn't
gym
get.
like fucking 5-6 times a week.
Yeah, I don't do nothing, not a thing. I mean, my job's hard, so I don't really feel like working out because I kind of look like I do. So it's like, why would I work out? I get, how often do you work out all the time? Never. I get some thumb exercise when I get to the house. Little bit of butt cheek exercise.
He's like, I'm all good.
And I'm like, I'm still super flexible, you know, I have a lot of fun with flexibility. I don't get no sore muscles or nothing like that. You know.
Anything.
Can I do the splits? Yeah.
Good. Forward, backwards, sideways.
I was actually born breech. So my face was already against my shins when I came out. I've always been real flexible.
I tried doing the splits the other day and I felt like my balls were gonna split open.
Like outside of seeing Jackie Chan do it in a movie, I'm the only other person I've ever seen do stand-up ab rolls.
Okay, what am I doing?
Do what?
I have no clue.
Stand-up ab wheels? You know the little ab roller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get on your knees and do it. Stand up, put the wheel on the ground, and then do it.
What in the world? Why am I busy? Why do you keep telling me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
I know, yeah, that's like...
Usually, you're right, I do it on my knees.
Mm-hmm. All day. It's easy on the knees. It's
I do it
easy
on
to
the knees,
stand
but
up.
because
You gotta.
I just set the 20.
Yeah, I just do it until I just do it.
I need to go kill the
If I even do that.
ads.
But
because if you're actually doing it on your knees, like you're constricting your abs more. Whereas if you're doing it on your without your knees, then you're relying on like your back. It's kind of like
it's a different muscle. Yeah, it's a different it's a different workout. Most people don't have a strong enough back
People
to
see
do
that,
it.
they're like, oh, that guy can do it. Yeah, you gotta have a strong back overall to do that because you're relying on your back and your abs and your arms at the same time. So it's like a 3-part workout.
Your abs hold you out there, but your back stands you back up.
Oh, that sounds like it's not fun.
Alright, switch into the good mic. Switch into the good mic.
And I was doing squats the other day, and oh man, my legs are fucking killing me right now.
Yeah,
squats are fun.
Fucking leg workout, dude.
I'm okay with squats.
That's why I don't work out. I get so sore.
Yeah, I squatted like 385 was my.
I'm getting old.
I got a 385 yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. I can't be working out.
No, I just walk. Let's do.
I'm just lucky to look the way I look, man.
I work.
I don't know what happened. I can't explain it.
I walk 3 miles a day.
It lands on some people and doesn't land on other people. It landed on me.
Yeah, it's just the body type you're born with.
Yeah, it's like well, because I'm mixed. So, I mean, ties are usually pretty cut up anyway. Even the skinny ones are kind of ripped. But then I'm half German, so I'm like 5-6 inches taller than everybody on my mom's side of the family, and I
So, Ihnen sprechen die Deutsch?
So you're half Thai and then half Holocaust?
Yeah.
Holocaust.
An actual Holocaust. Both my grandparents came over from there.
No shit.
Yep.
Do you speak German?
No, not a lick. I was born in Thailand. Sprechen die Neu.
Ihnen sprechen die Deutsch. Ihnen Deutsch.
No Thai either.
What the?
I moved from Thailand when I was 6.
And you didn't know how to speak?
I only spoke Thai then, but well, what it was my mom cheated on my dad, and since he was the one in the military and had all the money, well, he took the kids. So I ended up in the United States.
Nice.
Therefore, no longer needing to speak Thai, I just had to learn how to speak English.
Awesomeness is like, yes, this is why I'm awesomeness.
Watch what you said, look at your face, and then see what you did. So I can read people pretty good when I'm looking at you and you're talking. Like, if you're just full of fucking shit. You know, because they make that full of shit face when they're telling their stories.
Like, what?
Yeah.
No, never.
So yeah, okay. Good
times.
All good things.
Good times.
Good times. It's okay. Life is fun. You know, we learn, we live. You know?
We went from Air Force Base to Air Force Base to Air Force Base and kind of landed here.
Okay.
Right in the middle of the country, man. It was kind of horrible too, man. It was not really nice back in those days. I was the nigger. There was no colored people. It was me and my sister. And what was bad about it is, streets, you know, the school, the elementary school, middle school, high school, we're all right next to each other in this little town we lived in. So everybody rode the same buses. You know, no matter what grade you was in, you'd be on a bus with whatever people. My whole bus was high school kids. And me and my sister. It was horrible. Dude, they'd have me like wet me up parties and shit. You know, that everybody bring 2 liters or water balloons and shit, and then fucking wet me up as I'm walking down the. Because they made me sit in the back of the bus. You know how those. And as I walked up, they'd splish, splash, splish, 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 splish. Bus driver would get in on that shit, splish, and then drop me off at the school.
Bus driver too?
Dude, it was horrible. Well, who's gonna stop him? It would be the bus driver, right? But not if he's helping him squirt you.
Squirt you with what? Water?
Yeah, it was horrible, man. You'd think I'd hate white people, man, but you know, they're cool. It's just some of them are fucking stupid. And I just happened to live around a whole bunch of stupid ones when I was a kid. Got in a lot of fights when I was a little man. And I found out about 95% of people can't fight.
Oh yeah. When they think
It's
they're
a
gonna
big
knock you out with one
percentage.
hit, that's not gonna happen.
Mm-mm. Most of the time they don't even get me. I end all the fights. I've had my ass kicked one time, and that's only because beat his brother up, who was older than me already. So he got his older brother to beat me up. But how he did it was, I used to walk to my house from school. He fucking hid in this tree. He jumped out the tree on me, 2 feet. Good. Landed on me. You know, I was just walking. I didn't know. Smushed my ass to the ground and then smacked me with a fucking like a fire log, dude, like a 12-inch round piece of firewood, and took off running. That was the only time I ever got my ass kicked, just because I didn't know it was coming.
Well, then that sounds like it was fun. Not really, but
if I see it coming, I can handle myself.
Word. People are mean.
I can take the punch.
Human nature.
Oh yeah. And I stopped punching people in the face a long time ago when I was a teenager. You can end a fight with a body shot and not break your hand.
Nuts.
Also, if you punch someone in the face in the wrong spot, you can like really fuck them up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop.
Now he's all mangled and he's got to walk around.
Oh my god, make it stop. Please make it stop. Ooh, you're hurting my ears.
I grew up in a cool era, because you could fight it out.
It really
Before the era
hurts.
of guns. They still had guns, but it was way cooler to sock somebody back in the day.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, nowadays.
No, I mean, that was.
Yeah.
Dude, you know how many friends? You know how many friends I made like that? Some of them friends I still have, you know? God, the kids don't understand that shit. Respect, man, that's respect. I don't respect you because you're bad enough to kill somebody. A 5-year-old kid could kill somebody if I gave him a gun. Pussy. I hate that shit.
Someone please make that noise stop.
You little fucking bitch.
Somebody's microphone is like really bad.
You know, and I ain't even a big guy. But I'm that one little guy.
What are you, 5'7"?
That's what I see myself.
How tall are you?
You're that one tall guy.
Yeah.
How tall are you? 5'7"? I'm taller than you. Motherfucker. Oh my god, that hurts.
That don't mean nothing.
I know.
That just means you get. You know what that means?
saying.
That means you get rained on first.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, cause like, well, for me, because like when you're taller back in the day, like
Do you guys
I
not hear
people
that?
used to pick fights with me all the time. It was like, let's try to beat up the tall kid.
Do you guys not hear
Yeah,
that?
they wanna, well, see, that's how that's how it goes. Nobody picks a fight with a small guy. They pick the biggest guy because you got to knock the biggest guy out. Because if everybody's scared of
Do
the
you
big
hear
guy.
that?
So they're always trying to see if you're actually really bad if you're the big guy.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Because then when there's other big guys at the party,
back in the